Or what if I told you that one of the most contentious issues of our time started over 100 years ago? Yes, we're delving into the labyrinthine history of the Israel-Palestine conflict. This saga, spanning well over a century, has been marked by its complexity, global repercussions, and an enduring search for resolution. Without a doubt, it's a tale that has shaped and continues to shape the course of history. So, are you ready for a journey through time? Join us as we unravel the intricate tapestry of the Israel-Palestine conflict. Our story starts in the late 19th century, an era of empires and rapid change. This period saw the emergence of two significant movements, Zionism and Arab nationalism, each with their own aspirations and visions for the future. Zionism, a Jewish nationalist movement, sought a homeland for the Jews in what was then Palestine. On the other hand, Arab nationalism aimed to unite the Arab world and free it from foreign domination. At this time, the region was under the control of the Ottoman Empire, a vast state that spanned 3 continents. However, the tides of change were sweeping across the globe. The Great War, later known as the First World War, shook the world and brought down empires. The Ottoman Empire was no exception. As the dust settled, the victors carved up the Ottoman territories, and Palestine came under British control. As the world map was redrawn, the stage was set for a conflict that would span generations. Fast forward to the aftermath of World War I, where the British Mandate of Palestine comes into play. In the wake of the war, the League of Nations, an early precursor to the United Nations, handed control of Palestine to Britain. This period, known as the British Mandate, lasted from 1920 to 1948. Central to the British Mandate was the Balfour Declaration. This 200-word statement, named after British Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour, expressed Britain's support for a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. It was a pivotal moment that signaled international recognition for Zionist aspirations. With the door now open, the next 2 decades witnessed a significant influx of Jewish immigrants to Palestine. They were driven by a desire to escape persecution in Europe and the dream of reviving a Jewish homeland. However, this mass immigration was met with growing resentment and opposition from the Arab population, who viewed the newcomers as a threat to their own national aspirations. These tensions between Jewish immigrants and the Arab population would set the stage for the deep-seated conflict that persists today. It was a time of rising nationalism, political maneuvering, and escalating violence. World War II would change everything, transforming a regional conflict into a global issue. 1948, a year etched in the annals of history as Israel declares independence. This momentous event was a direct result of the United Nations Partition Plan of 1947. The plan proposed the division of British Mandate Palestine into 2 states, one Jewish, one Arab, with Jerusalem under international administration. The Jewish Agency for Palestine accepted the plan, while the Arab League and Palestinian Arab leaders rejected it, leading to a civil war. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion, the head of the Jewish Agency, declared the establishment of a Jewish state in Eretz Israel to be known as the State of Israel, a day before the expiry of the British Mandate of Palestine. Not everyone, however, welcomed this new nation. The neighboring Arab states vehemently opposed the creation of Israel, leading to the first of many Arab-Israeli wars. The conflict escalated over the years, with the 6-day War of 1967 marking a significant turning point. In this short but intense conflict, Israel captured the Gaza Strip and the Sinai Peninsula from Egypt, the West Bank and East Jerusalem from Jordan, and the Golan Heights from Syria. These territorial gains have been a source of ongoing disputes and have further complicated the peace process. And so, the conflict continues, with peace seeming like a distant dream. From the birth of Zionism and Arab nationalism to the ongoing struggle today, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a complex and layered issue. This tale of two nations, intertwined in history and turmoil, is marked by the early beginnings, the British Mandate and its aftermath, and the birth of Israel. The longevity and complexity of this conflict underscore the need for dialogue and understanding. It's a reminder that history is not just a mirror reflecting the past, but a lens projecting towards the future. Understanding its history is the first step towards fostering dialogue and hopefully, one day, peace.